dun, dun, dun. Ba-da-dum.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. It's your host, Arlette, and we are joined here today by Keith and Ty. Welcome, you two. How are you feeling?
Brother got the green screen in the back.
Good, chilling. We good. I'm good.
Okay. Ty, how are you?
I'm doing great.
Okay. So we had the both of you on episode 59 of Pop the Balloon or Find Love, where you ended up matching. Uh-oh. Oh, come on up here. Come on up here.
Go for it.
Bro, they look so different
Is
every
it a
time
yes for you for her?
in these reactions.
Hell yeah.
I mean, reunions.
And is it a yes for you for him?
Yeah.
We got him.
So this is the one. Those of you who don't know, like I am a big Pop the Balloon reactor fan. I guess it's a guilty pleasure. I think the show is very cringe. It's very much a social experiment, and it's really like sad and embarrassment to people in the Black community, and it just people are just there for clout most of the time. And this is the one reunion everyone's been waiting for weeks. This is episode 59, and I think currently we are on episode. I think we're in like the 70s right now for Arlette them right now. Let me double check on my phone because again, it's been a while. This happened. Let me see. They filmed this back. Well, I mean, let me go back real quick. Sorry. Because this is something like I think this was like during the summer, or at least the end of the summer, when this episode. Because they remember they filmed weeks in advance, and I was re-watching. This is obviously the episode. I was rewatching it 5 months ago. 5 months ago, they've been waiting for this, and people thought that they just didn't work out and whatnot, so that's why they haven't filmed it. Because usually when they do the reunions, they do it in a couple weeks after the episode airs, and a lot of people who did a match on the show did not participate in the reunion because they probably didn't want to be there. It was, I guess, maybe got bad. They were too embarrassed, whatever the case is. But it's in the contract that you have to appear in the reunions if you get a match. So 5 months later, that's crazy. And it was hilarious, but at the same time, I was watching this episode. I remember I'm like, bro, it was funny that he had the extra balloon, but he was not her first choice. It was the guy with the tattoo on his face that she was gonna go with. But I think with the kids, I think was the issue for why she or he ended up popping. I forget. But regardless, this is the couple where it was like, everyone was like goals, happy they matched. They seemed happy. They seemed like they would be a good match. One night they were matching. Brother looks like he like gained a little bit of weight since then, but that's all right though. Do what you got to do. But yeah, let me see here. Yeah, 5 months ago. That's crazy. So this episode pissed me off. This reunion, and I don't usually do reaction commentary on Pop the Balloon, but I had to because it pissed me off and it ruined my whole day. It made me lose my appetite for my dinner. And I'll explain why in a minute, but let's go ahead and finish the episode. You'll know why.
I'll take this mic. Y'all can go on up. Make some noise for them, guys.
With them holding hands. Seems like everything went well, right?
So, Keith, people have been begging for us to do this catch up. They're like, where's the guy who blew his own balloon back up? So tell us about this balloon that you had in your back pocket that we all did not know about.
Well, I'll tell you, I definitely went to the store 2 days before Aaron, and I knew that I was going to.
Where's he from? Is that a New York accent? I went to the balloon store and I had to do what I had to do. You feel me?
Use the balloon in some way or another. But I thought that maybe I was going to pre-pop on someone and then hear them out and then bring myself back.
Okay.
Never would I have thought that I was going to get popped and then I was gonna bring myself back into the game. Like I didn't see that one coming, so it just worked out the way it did.
Okay. And Ty, why did you pop on him again? Do you remember?
I can't remember.
All right, got you. Let me see. This should still be able to um let me see here. I'm not going to do the whole switcheroo thing right now. Let's go to the episode. Let's recap and remember the why for why she popped. Let's go to this part here. Because they were like giggling, they were like I think they were actually like liking each other. They were attracted to each other, but for a serious relationship, I don't think she ever considered him seriously. Let me see if I can go to that part here because this is very important, guys. This is very important. And I know Arlette is going to give me a copyright for this, but I don't care because I had to speak up about this situation. I had to because this is something that is important to the world. This is very important.
What I'm thinking about you. Plan a trip. Where are you from?
Boston,
You a Celtics fan?
obviously.
I'm a Knicks fan.
That's unfortunate.
I know. But no,
Yeah, because you're from New York, brother. Just that in itself should have like made you pop on her.
Okay. Okay.
It was between these two. Remember,
Okay.
the second option. Never be the second option, guys.
Bring that balloon back, sir. Go ahead.
Now I don't know. Now I don't know.
All right. So why was your balloon unpopped?
She's beautiful. I love the curly hair. I love that she's career oriented. I liked a lot of the things that I heard from her. I'm a single dad. I do have a 10-year-old daughter. She lives with me full time. So I think we kind of could connect there. Could have. But you popped my balloon, so yeah.
And my agenda popping his.
That hairline, though. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I really was just like, I'm gonna try something new. I lived in Florida. I love Florida. Like I said, I go out there a lot. I think everything that you said was pretty dope. I didn't know that you had a daughter. I wish I kind of knew that because that's cool.
Should I get my balloon back?
Somebody got to get popped.
This is true. This is true.
But yeah, so he has beautiful eyes. I like how he talks. He's very intentional. He makes great eye contact. Like I don't have anything bad to say. It was just, yeah.
I hear you. It's all good.
Notice
I
how she
appreciate you
didn't
for
give
even
a
considering.
direct answer.
Yeah.
Who
And
knows what?
like, first of all, like, no. She was not into him like that. She has a specific type, and she mentioned it on the reunion as well. But she's the type where you can tell she loves attention. She loves to, and women in general love attention. They love, getting compliments from men and, making, um, getting some type of value from men because, men mostly bring value to relationships and whatnot. And yeah, it's interesting because she did not pop on, like she popped on him because like you have to have a reason to pop when you do it because at this point you're like a leaf in the wind, you just go with the flow. She had her reason, and the same reason she popped should have been the same reason why she should have just like no, like when he got the balloon back, she should have just like let it go. But it says she wasted this man's time. Let's go back to the video. It's like even now she doesn't even remember because she just didn't have a reason because she didn't want to hurt his feelings. Because she loves it. When women love getting attention from you, they will do everything in their power to make sure that they don't do anything to break that trust, to break that friendship level where she could get
I was
boyfriend
gonna
treatment from you.
pre-pop on someone and then hear
She get boyfriend treatment from you without having to give up sex.
them out and then bring myself back.
Okay.
Never would I have thought that I was gonna get popped and then I was gonna bring myself back into the game. Like I didn't see that one coming, so it just worked out the way it did.
Okay. And Ty, why did you pop on him again? Do you remember?
I can't remember. I have no
Okay.
why he I just can't. I don't know. I think I was just frazzled in like the process of elimination at that point.
Okay. Okay. Got it. Keith, you making
I ain't-
faces. Do you remember?
I ain't buying it. You know what it is? Lewis has more of a bad boy look, and that's what Ty like. That's what it is. See, Lewis got a little tattoo right here on
She
his
laughing
face,
because it's true.
and I don't know. I guess I look like a pretty boy. I don't know, but she was like, you know what? I don't want no pretty boy. I want, someone with a little bit of, a little hood. You know what I mean? I know Ty now, so I know what it was.
And that's something that a lot of women will never acknowledge is because the other guy was more, he was like soft spoken, but he was more like kind of mysterious, a little bit more, you know, masculine, I guess. And he's like the life of the party. He's the guy that like is the the friend guy that's fun to be around, but like gives off that friend energy. And women don't want that. Any woman that says I want to be with my best friend, I want to have a best friend as a partner is lying. It's what they think they want until they actually get it, and they'll treat homeboys like this badly.
That's why I got popped.
Oh my goodness. So how did you guys find your time on the show? From the experience, like just everything overall. How did you feel it went? Let's start with you, Ty.
So yeah, I had a great time. It was a really cool experience. You don't know, what side of the balloon popping you're gonna be on. So it was at a lot of really cool.
Let's skip this part. Nobody cared about the
Good,
part.
good. What about for you, Keith?
But aside from that, it was, the show was cool. I was a little nervous once some cameras came on, but it was a good experience. Yeah, I had a really good time.
Good, good. All right. Well,
Yeah.
let's go ahead and dive right on into the part that everybody tunes in to hear about. So, since you guys ended up matching, have you gone on a date?
Kind of.
Yes.
And that right there is the first red flag. And that immediately when I saw that, I was like, okay, this is a one-sided relationship connection that's going on right now. The fact that she said kinda and he said yes, we did. It was a date. For him, he was more emotionally invested in the whole dynamic rather than her. And we will get into that in a minute as well for why.
Already
Yes.
not
that is.
liking this. What do you mean, kind of? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes. It was a date.
Okay. So yes, let's hear from Keith first because he said a definite yes and you said it kind of. So Keith, tell us all
Yeah,
about it.
Come on, Ty. All right, so boom. So we definitely went on a date.
So boom.
We couldn't figure out where to go, so we asked some locals that live there. So we
Act-
found a spot, a nice little lounge downtown.
Mhm.
We weren't alone though, so
Okay.
it was 5 of us. So
That right there is another reason why a lot of these pop the balloon reunions / relationships things don't work because of the group chats that they be having, as well as going on like double dates and going as like a group with all the people that match. Why are you going with other people? This is supposed to be the time for you to get to know her, spend time with her, one-on-one time. Why are you going together? Like I never understood why they do this, and I feel like when people do this type of stuff, it shows that their intentions were not genuine and authentic. So it's just crazy to me.
there was a fifth wheeler. You know what I mean? So it was a double
Mm.
date and a fifth wheeler.
Look at our Let's Face.
But we got to spend some one-on-one time together. Like we was just flirting the whole night, laughing.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Little hee ha ha throughout the night. We had some wings, hookah. The music was musicking. You know what I mean?
He'd love him some chicken wings.
Hey, first of all, the wings in Phoenix could be better. I ain't gonna lie to you. Them joints, I was not happy.
We're
But
trying. Okay. Arizona's still coming up.
so yeah, we had a really good time. We did get some one-on-one time in that setting
Okay.
of the 5 of us. You know what I'm saying? My hand might have went on her thigh as we were talking. You know what I mean?
Wow.
It was some flirting
Which I
going
need to
on.
get sound effects on this.
And at
on
the
this
end
show.
of the night, everybody went their separate ways. But Ty and I decided to continue the night. So we
Okay.
rented them little scooters and we was rolling around downtown.
Oh.
Yeah, almost fell and bust our butt 2-3 times.
For real.
Yeah. We spent probably an hour riding around. We got lost going back
Wow.
to her
You got
hotel.
lost.
Just talking, chopping it up. I learned a lot about Ty that night, definitely, and she learned a lot about me. So we also spent about an hour in her hotel lobby,
Mhm.
just talking and vibing, and getting a little deeper than what the questions were on the actual show.
Right.
And then we went our separate ways, and I went home the next day. I think she stayed an extra day or so.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I would have loved to have, spend a little more time with her, but
Yeah.
I had to get back to my daughter, my baby.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right. So Ty, I kind of understand now why you said kind of, but I'll hear from you. Why was it a kind of for you?
Well, because basically what he said. So we went out, we had matched, we kind of, went out of the studio and like just kind of sat down in like the lobby area of the studio and we were chatting. And so we decided we wanted to go somewhere. And a couple of the other guys from the show were like leaving at the same time. So we just jumped in the Uber with them and we went with them. And then it was like I was the only girl. So I called one of the other girls and she decided to come. And so we all ended up, we went to a little hookah lounge. It was really cool.
Yeah.
We had a good time. And then, like he said, we jumped on the scooters. Mind you, I'm still in that dress with the heels. So I'm like riding through Phoenix I probably looked insane. And we were just cutting up. Like we had a good time. And yeah, we kicked it in the hotel lobby for a while. I think we were there till like 2 or 3 in the morning, like just really
No, we was there until about 5 in the
Whoa.
morning.
at least.
Yeah.
Those are the most beautiful connections that you get when you can talk to someone all night and not even realize it. I've had a couple of those moments before, and it's very rare. It's very rare. Find that's when you know you have a good chemistry with a person, and I think these two have good chemistry. Don't get me wrong. I think it's something that um has potential, but because they look good together. Look, don't get me wrong. They actually look really good together, but it's someone is just not attracted as much and not as invested as in the other as they should be, unfortunately.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we were chatting for like
We
all
could
night,
talk.
like just
Both of us,
cracking up.
Arlette, both of us together in the same room. It don't matter where we
Nonstop.
at. We could be in a box. We're gonna have something to
That's
talk about and laugh, and you know what I mean? It was cool.
Okay, well that's good. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad you guys got to, get to know each other a little bit more. Now, Keith, I know you said you left the next day. Since that point, have you guys been able to see each other again? But first, where are you two located before we actually dive into that?
I'm in Boston.
Boston, Keith,
Oh, I'm in South Florida.
South Florida. Okay, so
Yeah,
have you
look.
guys seen each other since that date?
No, Ty.
I am flying out tomorrow.
Ooh.
Oh,
Wait a minute.
So I'll be out there tomorrow.
okay.
It's funny with the timing, but yeah, we haven't seen each other since.
But okay, how has the communication been? Because it seems like y'all are like still chatting it up, talking to each other. So have you guys been keeping in touch? FaceTime call, text? Like, how's all that?
So
Look at
I'll
his
take it
face.
because Keith
Okay.
he's
Look at his face.
so
That's the face. Like, go ahead. Tell him why. It's been 5 months. Tell him why we haven't seen each other since then. Tell him.
I don't know how to put it. So basically
He's being a lot nicer and calmer about it than I would have been. Especially like, bruh, taking a flight out to Phoenix, Arizona in the heat, not knowing, like wasting, like, bruh, that's hella, like, that's a waste. That's a whole flight. Flights aren't cheap.
wish that there had been more time.
Okay.
Like he said, like while we were in Phoenix, because I think for me, like I need that to kind of grow that relationship or to even like be on the phone. Like I'm not going to sit around on the phone all day. I have my daughter, I have a business, I have school. So
That is a fallacy and a lie because I've been in
I'm just
talks with women
real
that had a
busy.
business, boss babe, busy as hell, got multiple kids, and they still made time for that person that they were attracted to, me, whoever. If a woman really, really likes you, she will make time for you, even if it's 5 minutes. That is genuine interest and authentic attraction, right? And she reminds me of someone I was talking to this year, and this is what I call like a high maintenance woman, right? Who, for example, I'm very simple. Like if I want to go on a first date, I would probably want to go on a coffee date, for example, right? And this woman had the audacity to say something like, "I'm not gonna get all dressed up just to meet up for coffee. You know, who the hell do you think I am? I am a woman that deserves like, top tier. I'm a high value woman. Like I'm valuable." And this woman, she was like 37. I'm like, please, like your value's all the way like gonzo. Like, come on now. Like, and this woman's 36. Like, I don't have time for like like to speak on the phone, like, because that's giving like, like you are superior. And unfortunately, and this is why the red pill is very important. Um, Keith gave Taimarie, Tam, oh my god, how you pronounce her name? Taimarie, all the leverage in this connection. But I don't know what happened in their conversations or whatnot, but he definitely gave her the impression that he likes her very much so more than she likes him back. And there's no a woman will make time for what she wants all the time. Any woman that's like, I'm too busy to know. That's a lie. It is a lie.
And it was in the summertime, so I was traveling like every week. So I would say that he kept up with communication much better than me.
You see?
And so that was definitely something that, as we kind of realized what we needed from each other or what you would want from a partner, I think he needs more time than I'm able to like give to somebody right now.
Okay. So now this trip that you're gonna go on, is it specifically just to see him, or you're already kind of just going there and then he happens to be
Look at
there?
his face.
No. So we're gonna do like a Friendsgiving. So I'm gonna go
Okay.
down early. We're gonna hang out. So yeah, a little bit of both.
Okay.
No attentions. It's like, oh, I just happen to be in that area, so like I guess maybe we can spend time together, maybe not. Like it's, sure, I guess why not? Like, does that sound like someone that is genuinely showing any type of interest, engagement? Like I'm sorry, this angers me. I don't know how he's so calm right now, but God bless.
Okay. Keith. Keith, I feel like Keith will tell me the real truth. Keith, let me know. Let me know, Keith.
All right, so so basically, yeah, she's telling the truth. She's honest.
Okay.
I like to talk on the phone. I like to get to know my person.
Me too.
Mhm.
I like to build that chemistry, especially if we so far apart. I can't say if
And
we're in the same city.
in that episode, she asked the guys, "Are you okay with long distance?" So why the hell is she going on a dating show, Pop the Balloon, to find love if she's someone that is not able to communicate and speak on the phone like anytime naturally? And it's one thing to like, texting, being busy, whatever, fine, whatever. You could send voice notes. You guys could call each other. You guys live in the same like coast. It's not like you guys have a time difference. Florida and New York are no, Florida and Boston are the same time zone. So again, it's like people come on the show to waste people's time, and it's annoying me. And I swear, of all the matches that the show gets, the show has like a 1% success rate. I'm not even joking. The ones I know, um, is the one couple that was like they went to New York together. I followed them on Instagram, and they're still together. And obviously, the one that got married. Those two are the ones that I think about when I think about all of the people that have showed up on the show and success stories. There's one girl, I almost forget her name, but she was on the Pop the Balloon on a very particular episode. And I hit her up on Instagram, and she was replying back to me a couple times. We are like had a bit of a back and forth. And later, but I remember she was still replying back to me while she was still talking to that guy or with him, I guess. her match, and then months later, I hit her up, and then she gave me her number, and I was like, "Nah, I'm not gonna waste my time." It was too easy to get her number, so I was like, "Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother." Like I knew the type of girl, I knew what type of timing she was in, that she was on, so I just decided not to. But again, it's like the success rate of this show is literally 1%. Matches don't count, obviously, because it doesn't matter if the matches happen. It's about if the matches stay, you know, long term into a relationship that's committed and is actual love. Most people that come on the show are here to waste time, get clout, and just have a look at me. I was on the Pop the Balloon show. Look at me, to gain some type of viewership or market their clothing line or their real estate business, whatever. And that's what it gives off. What she was doing.
City, hey yo baby, what you doing? Oh, you had a long day at work? I bet I'm gonna come bring some tacos. Or yo, get dressed, be ready by 8 o'clock. We can't do that. So in substitute of that, we have to talk on the phone.
Right.
Let me tell you what Ty told
FaceTime.
me. Yeah, get ready, buckle your seat. Yeah.
That's what we're doing.
This woman, I said to her, I said, yo, I really want to get to know you. We have to talk on the phone. And she was just like, Keith, I don't really like to be on the phone. If you want to get to know me, fly me out to South Florida and let's talk in person on a yacht.
Oh.
And that is where I got my day ruined when I heard that. When I heard that, I'm like, I get it. We live in a society where a lot of women are delusional. Social media tricks them, and a lot of simps be giving these women these, yacht parties and lifestyle, flying them out, you know, private jet, all this stuff, right? And her reaction confirmed it. She was like, well, yeah. Are you dumb? Who are you for me to fly out and to rent a yacht? A yacht in Miami, I think is like $500 per hour, and I think like 600 or something for like a couple people. So people usually pitch in each. Why the hell is he gonna get a yacht and fly you out? Are you gonna give some poom poom? Hmm? Are you? Because that's what men expect when you're gonna have them fly you out, right? And then also get a yacht. The yacht does not matter. And this is the thing about, and this is why this kind of triggered me, is because she reminded me of another person. Because the person that I was talking about earlier, she was the type of person where she never wanted to do one-on-one time. She was like, I don't like to go out to dinners and do that stuff. I want to do something fun, and like the activity was more important than the connection. And that's what she was giving off by saying that to him. And women that say that, fly me out, but get a yacht, is something that either one, she's something that's a red flag because that's something she's used to getting from other men. Maybe her former husband, boyfriend, her baby daddy, was giving her that type of lifestyle, or she's doing that just um to test him to see if he'll do it, just so that she could friend zone him anyway, or she did that so that way he can lose attraction for her and be like, bro, stop trying, just like fly me out then. And because that means she's trying to gain um some type of value, extract value from him through his lifestyle, resources, and money, rather than getting a deeper connection between them. But he's the type of guy, I mean, any guy would fly a woman out that he wants to be with, obviously, that is building genuine interest. You are still a stranger. You guys only hung out once. And you, Miss Busy, oh, I'm a single mom. I gotta, run my business and, do all this stuff, but can't even. And also, I don't believe that lie bullcrap that women say that I need more time to get to know a guy, to seek attraction. That is a lie, because just like men, you could tell you like a person off of like a few seconds of meeting them, a minute even. That first day, and she said, and she even said it a little bit earlier, how like, I wish I had more time with him. No, why do women say that though? But women say that I wish I had more time to know if I, am attracted to him or not, is because she wasn't attracted that first day. They're trying to find, is it me? Maybe I need more time to get to know him. Something happened that first date that did not, well, he kind of mentioned it later on, but that first date, she she probably enjoyed his company and enjoyed the conversations and enjoyed the attention he gave her, but she's not romantically attracted to him. And that's the sad fact. And brother, you are friend zoned. And if she would have said that to me, I would have blocked her immediately. Who the hell are you to ask me to fly you out and get a yacht? And if you're not even willing to speak to me on the phone, FaceTime me, communicate with me, why the hell are you worthy of that? Who the hell do you think you are? And this is a boss babe girl. This is independent woman, independent queen right here. If you're so independent and you want to be this, boss babe girl, why can't you pay for your own flight and get a yacht? Hmm? It's just crazy. And there's a lot of women like this that think this way, that think they have some type of entitlement, privilege entitlement to get special things because they're a woman. And these are the same women, and this is why feminism is cancer to the world. Women like her pick and choose when they want to be independent and be traditional. And that is dangerous.
I said, Arlette, that was my expression. I said, I looked at the phone.
Bro, look, this is how you know you are delusional. Look at Arlette's face. Arlette's like, huh? Arlette's shook right now. As you should be, Arlette. I don't blame you.
I said, yo, you got a yacht? Like, yo, what we doing? I can't, you know what I mean? But that's her love language.
Look, and that's a red flag too. Materialistic women, no. Arlette has that face like, girl, like, what? Are you for real? You like? And the thing is, like, most of the men that come on Pop the Balloon, and also women too, they be lying about their careers. They be saying they have 5 different jobs. Like they be saying, I'm an entrepreneur. I do this when they work at like Amazon or something simple like that. Like you don't have it like that. If you had it like that, you wouldn't be on the show. You would have all these options. You're here for clout, or you're lying. It's one of the two.
Her love language
Crazy.
is gift giving and acts of service. Now, acts of service is one of mine as well. I like.
So basically, give me, take. She is a leech that takes rather than gives. Red flag.
To give and then also receive that, but a yacht.
Tide.
I can't, you know what I mean?
Stay on a boat. I love a boat. Like I stay on a boat.
I mean, you never say he had to own it. You could easily get boats in Florida.
I didn't say we had to be on a yacht, but like fly me out. I'm not about to sit around on the phone all day because I have a lot.
But you could be flown out to be on a stupid yacht. So the experience is more important to you than the actual connection. Do you not see how delusional that is? We live in a transactional society right now. We are cooked in America, in the dating market. We are cooked. And this is an average girl. She's not even like a 10 out of 10. She's not worth a flight. Not let alone a yacht. The yacht, she's delusional for that. A flight, when you're not even putting in no effort and time to even speak, text, get to know each other, communicate. Come on, what are we doing right now? This is pissing me off.
I just really do have a lot going on. And I'm already naturally not a phone person. So in order for you,
that is a lie, by the way. Any woman that says she's not a phone, I'm a bad texter. I don't I don't be on my phone like that, Islam, because we are on our phones 24/7. How do you think she's making the real estate deals using her phone? She's on her phone all day. Lies. You're lying. Sorry. I got PTSD.
For you to get to know me, like we need to spend a little bit more time. And then, once I know somebody, I'll go on the phone. I'll do, calls, that kind of thing. But
how are you gonna know a person if you don't call them? You don't live in the same state. And you said you were okay with long distance.
But I am accustomed, and like him and I've had this conversation, like I am accustomed to certain things and a certain way of things. And
Seems like it.
so to me, if I really want to get to know somebody, I'm not going to sit on the phone with you. Fly me out. Let me see how you really are, because we can FaceTime all day
Fly
long.
yourself
And then
out.
I get there and like, I don't know, you don't maintain your house in a way that I can handle it, or,
My house
what,
clean.
I know it is. I
Wait
know
a
it
minute
is.
now.
I'm not saying you're mess. I'm just saying things for
Yeah.
example, right? So like
I
it's
got
hard
you.
to really truly get to know somebody, in my opinion, if you're not gonna be like at least willing to make the time. So, and I know I go to Florida probably like
Why would you make the time if you don't even make time to be on the phone? Make it make sense.
6-7 times a year.
Wow.
So I know what those flights look like. So I think that that's super doable if you really wanted to get to know somebody. Shoot the flight.
You don't even want to get to know him. Why would he pay for you? You could fly yourself out if you truly want to, see him. And clearly, this trip to Florida that you're going to be going this weekend, whatever the day is, you're not even going. He's not even the number one priority for you to go. This is crazy to me. This is a prime example for why like a lot of men are the way they are. Because of simps allowing women like this thinking that they're special.
Right.
Now here's my thing, Arlette. I'm
Go for
opposite.
it.
I like to get to know somebody before I fly somebody out.
Yeah.
I like to get to know somebody before
That
I
seems
do all these
fair
extravagant,
and reasonable.
acts of gestures.
Common
That's just
sense.
me. So we're just
Like why would I fly like let's be realistic. Why would I fly out a stranger? Why would any of us fly out a stranger? No one has an answer to that. You know why? Because it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense.
opposite, and we don't align in that particular, section of dating,
Yeah.
which is cool. That
Arlette,
doesn't
you
make
could
me
get a
go
round trip ticket on the breeze for under $200. Like it's
right.
not expensive.
With the economy right now and everything, under $200, right? Like, there's so much things you could do with $200. That's food for groceries. For you, that's probably not gonna give it up anyway. And two, you're not even a good communicator, and you're not even interested fully. She's like If I had to rate her interest in him, like on a romantic level, it's like maybe 10%. She's 90% not attracted to him like that. Like it's funny because like if you could make a girl laugh, that's a good sign, right? But sometimes there's levels where like you gotta like, you know, she still has to respect you. And the way she talks to him is like she talks to him like an equal, like a friend, not like a romantic partner that she respects and admires. There's a difference. That's something that it's very important. Like, yes, it's good to make her laugh, but why she's laughing and how she laughs and maintaining that respect for you is very, very important. You gotta keep frame. Don't let her
That's
friends on you.
exactly. The point is not the money, though. What he's trying to say is he wants to make sure that,
Thank you,
like, if
Arlette.
he's doing this, you're actually invested in him. Like, it's not just like, oh,
Exactly.
she's just gonna come out here just to like, waste my time. What if she doesn't even like me? Like, it's more so that than just
I
like,
wanted
oh,
to
it's a cheap
build. I
low
wanted to
flight.
build that emotional connection
Yeah.
first.
Look at look at Ty. Her face is like emotional connection. Like her brain right now is just like she has no idea what that is. Like emotional connection. I'm just here to live the experience. I don't care about getting a personal connection with him. We're like just because we match doesn't mean I need to get an emotional connection for him. Just because I flew all the way from Boston to Phoenix, Arizona to go on the show doesn't mean that I actually want a serious. I'm not trying to find love. Like, what do you mean emotional connection? We're actually supposed to like get to know each other. and to communicate and try to see if we can be a match. What? It's crazy.
Then move on to that. Let me tell you something else.
Oh God.
This is the part. I think this is what broke him. I think this,
All right, so
and it's such a small little thing, but I think this is what the thing that made her be like, yeah, he ain't that guy for me. And it's so superficial.
Don't put me out.
because you know what I'm gonna say. So we riding around on the scooters, we having conversations about our daughters, whatever it is. I mentioned, you know, in passing after a long day, I like to go grab some Chipotle or something like that. This girl looked me dead in the face, and she stopped her scooter.
Chipotle is great, by the way. That's legit. If you want to lose weight, Chipotle, white rice, black beans, double chicken, tomato, salsa, and just drink water. That's the best thing. That I used to like. I need to go back to the gym, but like I used to after my workout, I would go to Chipotle or a tropical smoothie, and I eat once a day, and that's how I lost so much weight. That's how I was so skinny in the summer because Chipotle is like great. Has a nice kick to it, makes you full. Drink a lot of water, stay hydrated. It's good. And this girl had the audacity to say,
Arlette, she stopped her damn scooter. She goes, I would never do a Chipotle, and then kept going. I said, yo.
and that's a sign that a woman's not. She's not willing to follow his lead. And this is something I notice about black women a lot too. Is well, I mean nowadays it's kind of every woman nowadays, but I noticed that with white women they're a lot more simple. Where do you every time if you go to Applebee's, McDonald's, you know, all these the regular steakhouses, Zaxby's in North Carolina if you've been, Alpaca, Chipotle, it's always white girls. And they're always happy because they don't it doesn't matter the location. The location, the food is so like it's so annoying the obsession with food, and that's why everyone in America is so fat because everyone's so obsessed with like good quality food when the man has to pay for everything and the woman's just there for the free meal and the experience. A woman that really likes a man will literally go to McDonald's with him, go to Starbucks with him, go anywhere, follow his lead. All she cares about is to be in his masculine presence. The food location does not matter. I've been on dates with women that you know I've treated them to good spots, and then if over the time frame we went to like Bojangles and then we went to Chipotle, because we just want to be in each other's company, because sometimes no one got money like that to be spending. We just vibing. Especially if you want a good partner, because my mom, she's very humble. And that's something about my mom that I wish more women were like her. Where like my mom sometimes she's like, I just want some Chick-fil-A, with my dad, and they get Chick-fil-A. Simple, humble. She's not someone that like I want to go to the 10, 5 out of 5, top star restaurant, rooftop bar, like rooftop bar. This show made me never want to go rooftop bar, wasting money. Like, you know how much that crap is? And in Miami, like a steaks be like $1,000, bruh. And we'll be like, that's nothing. Yeah, you shut up, you OnlyFans model. High maintenance. Like, that's a lot. Here's the thing though. Do you think these millionaires actually, do you think they actually want to spend that money? Do you think these millionaires actually want to spend money on dinners and all this BS to, on you? Men are only after one thing. That's the only thing they're after is just some sex. Like if life was on easy mode for men, where women like there was no dinners, nothing to do, and we could just get straight to it, we would, and life would be so much more happier as a society. Oh God, this is giving me a headache.
Oh, wait a minute. I said what? So she has a daughter. I have a daughter.
Uh-huh.
She likes. I don't eat seafood, but she likes her oysters, her crabs, her whatever,
crazy,
whatever.
Lobster.
Me, I'm cool with some wings. I'm cool with something from Chipotle. I'm cool with Popeye. Like I'm cool. Not on a date,
But
But
if you're
just
courting her, you gotta take her somewhere
No, she
nice.
doesn't.
understood.
Arlette, just because BM takes you to all these nice restaurants does not mean that every guy has that same standard. Some guys are simple; they don't want to. Even if I was rich, do you think I want to go? I want to go to these fancy restaurants where the steak is $500 or whatever. Some guys are not that like. How can I say this? We do not give a crap about how the quality of the food is. As long as we get food, we're good. Food is food. Some places are more delicious than others, but food is just food. It's not like a oh my god, look the wings, those everything is so delicious. That's a feminine thing. Women love the whole experience, the storytelling, and the details and the presentation of everything. That's a feminine thing. Men do not care about that stuff. We don't. And I understand where Arlette's coming from, but the whole point is that like every day has to be a 5-star restaurant, rooftop bar, expensive, over $100 meal. Why? That's not realistic. That's not realistic. And I remember there's a couple of guys that be on the show, and they be every single day they went. It was like some type of top golf, and top golf is expensive as hell too. Or a fancy restaurant, or going on a yacht, or going on traveling together, and the man has to pay everything. Like, yeah, if you got it, sure, that's good for you. But like most guys don't got it like that, and that's okay because men don't really even want to travel. Men only do these things because of the woman, and that shows that the woman has all the leverage and is the one that wears the pants. Get your girl in line, bro.
And I don't mean in a courting sense.
Okay.
Chipotle and things of that nature. I'm talking about just like
Ain't nothing wrong with a Chipotle day
Just-
either, by the way.
and pepper lunch or
Lifestyle.
something like that. Like
Mhm.
And there's always white girls that always be the ones like if I told my mom if we ever like made a Hispanic Panamanian restaurant down here in North Carolina, the first people that will be coming over there are going to be the white people. White people they love Indian food, they love hibachi food, they love everything. They just be supporting, you know. It'd be the other faces that don't be going out. They'd be like staying within their confines, which is nothing wrong with it. But North Carolina doesn't have that much diversity when it comes to like Dominican and Latino food. Everything's Mexican down here. I hate Mexican food. I hate it. Anyway,
something just to stop. You know what I mean? So I understand. When you're courting a woman,
and when I'm just Chipotle is Mexican food. I know that, but it's not like I'm talking about like Mexican food that they be having in those. Like what's the one they call it? Rancheria?
take them
Whatever.
out and you show them a good time.
Yes.
We're on the same page about that. But the fact that even after being married and being married for 20 plus years and you still don't want to go to Chipotle with me?
Yeah, that's messed up.
Like,
What? I'm 36 years old. I'm a grown ass woman.
You don't eat
I
Chipotle
cannot-
at all?
Look at Arlette's face, bro. She's like, wait a minute, you like that? I'm a grown woman. Like, what does that have to do with like you? Because God forbid, a woman follows a man's lead, right? When men do all this stuff to please the woman, do you think men actually want to go to the movies and go on these, you know, walks and hikes and travel and spend all this money on y'all? Do you think we actually want to do it? We got to sacrifice everything to make y'all happy, but you can't sacrifice one little thing, one little detail for time together. You see what I mean when I say that everything's so transactional now? One-sided selfishness. There's no like genuine people anymore, man. It's sad. It's truly sad. And this woman is delusional too.
Absolutely not. My stomach is bubbling listening.
Oh, look at Arlette's face. Arlette's like, yo, this girl really thinks she high maintenance. Like Arlette is very beautiful. Arlette, she has a certain lifestyle, but even Arlette, I think, from my perspective, has like humble tendencies, right? Even though she's a millionaire, she's still humble. She understands, girl. Come on now, like you do real estate. You ain't even like, and anyone who does real estate, unless you are in like that top tier, most women are not that successful in real estate. Let's keep it all the way 1,000. They don't even be making money like that. And if she was making money like that, she would not be showing her wall behind her. She'd be showing the lifestyle, her nice, expensive house, right? And you do real estate in Boston? In the cold up there with the Irish? Come on now.
Into this conversation. Like,
Bro, I would be pissed.
it's a no for
I would have
me.
blocked her.
I like
So,
play.
okay, I was gonna ask. So it's always just high-end dinners, or every now and then, if you're not making dinner at home, would you ever do a little takeout, or how's that?
Yeah, like I'll do like Spanish food. I do
Bruh.
like I'm not like going to McDonald's. I'm not like I don't
Okay.
do
No
drive, but
McDonald's.
I haven't done that kind of stuff. You know,
Bruh, you got yourself a real one when you guys could just go to McDonald's together and just have a little McDonald's day, eat the little chicken nuggets, dip some barbecue sauce or some ranch or some honey mustard. Dang, I want McDonald's right now. That actually sounds kind of fire. No, I gotta wait till tomorrow to eat. Um, hey, that's goals. And I used to like not believe in. I stopped believing in goals, but things like this reminded me of the days where me and this one girl used to go to McDonald's together, just go to Subway. This is like when I was younger, like when I was like 21, 22, and just enjoy some Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A was her favorite spot, and just like it's not the locate again. The location literally never matters. And nowadays, McDonald's is almost as expensive as the freaking like restaurants, the top tier restaurant she wants right now. Like a McChicken is $5 right now. Ain't that some stuff right there? Oh man, I love the McDonald's. They got the 20 piece with the 2 medium fries. I think that's like $12. That's a deal right there. Because I think it's more expensive when you do the 20 piece and the large fry.
no,
Yeah, I want a milkshake right now
in
too.
a long time. Like that's just
Got it.
not. Yeah, that's just not something that I would do. Like health wise, all that kind of stuff. Like it's just
See how
not.
she's not
It's
willing to
not
do
because I'm super
anything,
bougie.
bro.
Like I
So it's more
No
so a
effort.
lifestyle, like
exactly
health-wise that you chose. Okay.
I'm the type of man when I'm courting a woman, I like to do romantic gestures.
Mhm.
I will plan a picnic, and I might cook something and bring it there, or I might get some Chinese.
Look at her face, bro. She has the face like, I don't do no picnics neither. And she was the same person. Well, maybe she does. Maybe she likes picnics. I don't know. But in the episode, I remember when Arlette asked her what she likes. She said that she likes to hike, and I want to be with a man of God. You know how women be BSing what they actually want.
Food or your favorite dish or something like that, and bring it to the park or something like that. And I think I know her answer to this, but prior, I would think that wasn't good enough for her, just based on how we were getting to know each other and her Chipotle take.
Dang,
You know what I
that's
mean?
sad.
So I like to do little small gestures and stuff like that to court my woman. And
Mhm.
for me, it's not the amount that you spend; it's the thought.
Okay.
And I'm big on those type of things. Is the thought, and it just seemed like we still have a little bit of a misalignment there as well. Correct me if I'm wrong.
It's not a misalignment. It's just she lives in her own world. That basically, it's not misalignment means that it's a difference. Like, it's like a difference of opinion. It's not that she legit wants that lifestyle. She is high maintenance. She's gonna, milk you out. Not milk you. What was it? She's gonna drain you of all your dollars, spend all that money, and bring no value in return. She is a time waster, brother.
Yeah, no, I need you to think that I'm worth spending some money on because
See what I'm saying?
Why would he think that though? Because you haven't invested in any time. You said yourself that you don't talk on the phone. You have not put in any effort to communicate and show any effort. And you're not even going to Florida for him. Why are you worth? Why does he have to think that? You notice how you say I have to make you think that I'm worth it. Not that she actually is worth it. Because there are some women that are worth that time flying out because they are, if you fly a woman out, what's she gonna do when she arrives at your city? Is she gonna cook for you? Is she gonna give you a massage? Is she gonna watch your dog? Is she gonna help you in your business while you're working? Is she gonna, make you coffee? Or is she gonna just, okay, cool, I'm here. I'm gonna go to the beach. I'll see you later. Or I would just sit down, watch TV, exist, as a lot of women tend to do.
yeah, like that's
See?
but that's how I am I treat myself well. So I'm not gonna
Mhm.
settle for less than how I treat myself. Because I'm not a person who's like,
Okay.
I'm not desperate for a relationship. If
And that right there is another red flag. Why are you going on the show? And women that say I'm not desperate for a relationship is AKA, it's like, I hate when women say that. It's like, I'm not ready, I'm not looking for a relationship, I'm not desperate for a relationship, but then why are you on the show? If it happens, right? Like that, AKA, once I find a man that is willing to spend money on me, then we can negotiate something. Maybe what's that line from Django? He's like, you had my curiosity, but now you have my attention. That's basically what she's trying to say. That's what she's trying to say. She is I don't want to say gold digger. I don't think she's a gold digger. I think she probably has like, um, I mean, she's money driven. I mean, she's selling real estate. She does real estate for God's sake, but she's high maintenance. That's all I'll say. It's great.
if the right situation comes, then hey, I'm ready. I'm all in.
AKA, you're not it, buddy.
What I mean? But I'm not gonna be like, oh, now all of a sudden I gotta eat Chipotle and chicken wings.
Why is she obsessed with that? That doesn't matter. The connection means more, is more important. Life is, you only live once. You could get any food you want. And even if that was the case, he could get Chipotle, and you could go next door to get something else and go to the picnic and eat your food separately, but still spend time together. The Chipotle does not matter. The food does not matter. Like, he could eat Chipotle and you could eat at the vegan spot, like, or whatever the hell you like. It does not matter. You could get your Spanish food, he could get his Chipotle and still spend time together. It doesn't matter. If you like someone, you will legit make some type of, like, you will work some middle ground to, um, to just like work together somehow. You know what I'm saying? Am I tripping? Am I crazy? Am I the one that's, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm just delusional. Maybe I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Maybe I'm just a fool, a Panamanian fool.
Things every day. Like
Over exaggerating.
we eat lamb and lobster. Like my daughter's favorite meal is lamb. Like she loves lobster, and
And how old is she?
Eating that. She's 6.
And that woman, and then, I'm not even gonna mention her. I'm not gonna say that. 6 years old eating lobster and lamb. At 6 years old, I was eating like dinosaur nuggets and what's the Lunchables, McDonald's, KFC, Wendy's, things like that. Like, what kind of child? Like, are you, like, you're spoiling that child, bro? You're just spoiling her.
See what I'm saying? Now let me just be very direct with this. I just wanted to elaborate and put an emphasis on, I do believe in going out and eating good, some steaks, some pastas, things of that nature. But I don't think that it's necessary every single time to go out and go to these nice places.
Bruh, no, even a rich like, bruh, you know how irresponsible that is to go out to eat high maintenance food every single day, or even 5 times a week? That's a waste of money. You could just cook at home. Food is not cheap, and especially when you're a man and you're a man that's responsible with your money. When you got bills to pay, you gotta, have car payments. You got your mortgage you gotta worry about. You gotta worry about if you're in school, and then you gotta pay, stuff for your child because he's a father as well. It's like, what? Even the rich people, like, people don't understand that rich people legit work like maybe like 23 hours a day. Like, they work all day every day, right? Even they would not be that responsible. If a cent is like missing in their net worth, they're gonna call their accountant right away, say, hey, what's going on? Like, that's what men are designed to be responsible with their money. Women are the ones that are allowed to be irresponsible with their money, which is why they are the number one consumer of all things, and Target and, electron, all this stuff. Women are the ones that are the main consumers. Men don't care. We are minimal. I think we're designed to be minimalists. I'm definitely designed to be a minimalist, but like, I don't care for materialistic things. That's me. I'm like him. I don't care. I care about quality time and having a deep connection with someone. I don't care about the yachts, Bugattis, Lamborghinis, high maintenance, high top star dinner stuff. Like that's irrelevant to me unless I'm going out with like if it's cool, yeah. If it's a person I genuinely love to be with, then that when that bill comes, it won't hurt. And this is a guys like peep game. If you really like a girl, when that check comes, you're not even gonna bother to look at the check. Like you'll feel good paying that. You know, when you know you don't like a person really, and you don't feel that attraction, when the bill comes and you pay it, it hurts. Maybe I'm the only one that feels that way, but I'm a brokey, right? I'm
Faces,
just a brokey.
caviar. Like that's not my. You know what I mean? Like that's. I like to do things in between as well, and
So
then
you like
mix
a
it
little
up a little bit.
balance of both.
Exactly, but
Okay.
I don't know if she knows what the word balance means.
And I love
Oh,
caviar.
that was a diss. That was a sneak diss. He's trying to say that she's a mess with her money. She don't know how to take care of her money whatsoever. That's what. Damn, look at that smile. That was kind of. I see what you did there, brother. I see you. Yeah, she don't know no balance. She's probably in debt. Credit card maxed out. Oh man, it's crazy.
About the kind
And you know, no, I'm not even gonna say that. I'm not gonna assume. But I'll just say this. Most of the most attractive women in the world always have some history of having a sugar daddy, OnlyFans, doing some stuff on the side because life is expensive, especially in Miami. I'm just saying, but she lives in Boston. I don't know how it is in Boston, but I'm just saying there's a lot of women because there's a lot of women that be living by themselves with multiple kids and whatnot, and they work like a job like a call center like how I was working. And I've always wondered how are they paying their money? How are they paying rent? Like, they must be really good with the money. Maybe they save money, but no. That what they do is they go to these sugar websites and they get a sugar daddy, and then that nigga be paying all their bills. And who are you to think that, Anthony? Women can be strong and independent. They can make their own money. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that most of the time that's usually the case because the math ain't mathin'. How are you gonna work in a call center and you are able to pay that New York bill? Come on now. Let's be realistic here. I'm not saying all women do. I'm just saying the most attractive women. That's why, like, attractive women don't even like phase me as they used to before. Um, and I kind of agree with Fresher Fit. I'm probably gonna settle with like a 6. Someone that's attractive, but not like a 10 out of 10. Because 10 out of 10s are very like stingy, mean, rude, obnoxious, entitled women. Nah, I'm good off that. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
caviar I'll have. Like, I'm not gonna have it if it's not like beluga. Like, that's just what I'm into.
I don't even know what beluga is. I
Bruh.
ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna hold you.
I feel bad.
I cannot. Okay. So now with you guys having this difference in like how you would date, is that something that you think was also stopping you or holding you back, Ty?
For sure.
That's the main
Okay.
thing,
Like,
bro.
for sure. Which is fine. But
The moment he said Chipotle, she was like, "Yep, he's disqualified. Let me go call up a new guy that's gonna um, be able to give me the lifestyle that I want." I'm a 36-year-old woman. I'm a high value woman. Like, you ain't gonna take me to no damn Chipotle. The hell you think this is? You ain't gonna take me to no Wingstop. Like, you gonna take me to some Wingstop to get some leopard pepper wings? Got me messed up, boy. That's basically what she said. Told him the way verbatim. Verbatim.
I don't know how to put it. Like, I am 36 years old and I am set in my ways and I'm accustomed to certain things and I'm not going to stop doing that. So knowing him, like,
And this is why you will stay single with cats. And that girl, I said, she's just like her. And she's like, I'm happy staying by myself, staying single. I don't need no man to take care of me. Yada, yada, yada. You'll be single forever because no man's going to take you seriously. No men are not attracted to masculine, independent, boss babe women. That is not attracted to us. And things like this reveal why these people are single. Never fails. And never fails.
I are like two peas in a pod, right? Like
Yeah.
we have a time.
Yeah.
But when it comes down to like lifestyle and the lifestyle that I intend to live
Mhm.
and like the way I see things and the way that I live currently, I think that would be
A
I
deal
think it would
breaker?
be a lot. Yeah, I think it would be a
Yeah.
lot for him. Like I think he would feel kind of overwhelmed. And I can totally understand that. Like,
Okay.
yeah, I can be a lot.
And
Please
like
know
we
yourself.
both
I just got PTSD. That was a girl I was talking to a few years ago. She just said the exact same thing. I could be a lot. I'm a lot, Anthony. I'm a lot. Not and like women that say they're a lot is a way of challenging the man to see if he can handle her, right? But it's not about the man challenging her because no man's gonna challenge a woman. It's like no, I reflect a lot, and I should have been like, well, I mean, I'm not gonna deal with a woman that's overly complicated. Like you're gonna follow my lead. It's my world, right? Like men need to do this more where they look at the woman as like the job applicant and you are the hiring manager. Like, does she qualify for that position that you desire, that you want? And if she doesn't, move on to the next one because you're gonna, in the long run, end up investing in someone that is not worth it.
said, I'm just more on the simpler side with a
Yeah.
little bit of balance of the nice things every now and again.
Okay.
You know?
I'm not like calling him a brokey or anything
You
like
are.
that. Like
Oh, far
he
from
just
that.
likes chicken wings. Like he
I
really
love me
like
some
that's really
wings.
he enjoys that.
That's some
Hey,
Andrew Tate type
listen,
stuff,
me
brokey.
and my daughter, we eat very well. I do daddy-daughter dates all the time. Sometimes I take her
Love it.
to restaurants just because. You know what I'm saying? So
Mhm.
I have it in me and I do it. I just
Bro.
have to
It's not about if you could do it or not, bro. Like, you don't need to excuse yourself or, be defensive about like, oh, I could do it, but it's just that like, I don't, bro. Like, stand on your ground. Like, just I'm not gonna spend money, hundreds of dollars for a woman that's not investing in me, that's not genuinely romantically interested in me. Simple as that, and that's just common sense. And more men need to do that because they allow women like her to walk all over them and take advantage of them. Like, let me use him for his money. Because here's the thing: women that want to use a man for his money for those type of lifestyle doesn't have money herself. That's why she wants to have the man give her that lifestyle because she can't do it herself. She'll treat her out her. And the thing is also, women like her be acting like they be treating themselves out every single night when they be treating themselves like maybe once every 3 weeks. But she wants that same lifestyle every single week, every like 3 times a week. Not coming out of her paycheck though. That's straight from the man's, and that's not right. That's transactional. It's not good. It's not good.
build that emotional connection before I just go ahead and just take any and everybody to a certain place. And that's what I wanted to do with Ty, was to build that mental stimulation.
Mhm.
And we just never got a chance to get to it. So
Okay. So Ty, when you
Yeah.
go out there to this Friendsgiving that you're going to,
Mhm.
you guys are gonna hang out. So what are the intentions? Are you like what's going on? What's in the future? I just gotta know.
There's
'Cause
no
right now
intentions.
I think it's friendship. I think
Okay.
it's a good friendship. Like I
Bro,
think
where's the Undertaker? Boom, nigga died, bro. Look at his face. I mean, I know what happened. All right, I'm thinking I'm gonna be done here in this video. This video is already like an hour long. Friendship. Men and women can't be friends. Come on now. You know what?
like I said, I feel like we talk often enough.
Often enough.
Like we're in like a group chat together,
Group
so
chat.
we chit chat like quite often, and I feel like we have gotten to know each other. And we have a really good, like, playful, fun relationship.
Disgusting.
Okay.
That's
When I
disgusting.
say like Keith is like, I will really ride out for Keith.
No, you
Like
won't.
I think he's
You
great.
can fly out for him.
But yeah, it's just I think it's overall lifestyle, and Like I'm really committed to that for what I'm doing, and just for what I'm doing in my life. Like a lot of those things help. Like going to certain restaurants puts me in certain circles. Like I
Yeah.
do, you know what I mean? I have a business, so I a lot of times it's business dinners, that kind of thing. And I think that it would just be. I think I would be a lot for Keith. Like Keith would be like,
You'd be a lot for
this
any
girl is.
guy.
She's getting on my
A real man
nerves.
isn't gonna tolerate that.
Okay.
As the great Aaron the plumber would say, "You're disqualified, baby." But you did me a favor. Yeah, Burdusky in a real way.
Okay, so Keith, do you
Burdusky,
view it the same way? Like it's just going down like the friendship route as well in your mind,
Yeah,
or
definitely. I agree.
okay?
She could pick up the phone and call me if she needs to vent and talk about anything, or even if she had a bad day or if she was having a good day.
bruh. Why are you still talk? Why are you even still engaging with her? Why are you giving her that? Because this is the thing I'd be telling women: guys be playing the long game. He still has hope. I mean, I'm sure she would probably like have sex with him like once or twice, maybe, depending on how like how annoying she is and her high maintenance stuff. But bro, women like her don't be that don't get friend zoned by her, basically, bro. Just don't give her that opportunity, because a lot of women will do that thing where they'll she'll appreciate the attention, the emotional attention, vulnerability that you provide for her, but not give you any type of romance whatsoever. Like, I'm the type of guy where I love when women open up to me and talk to me, and they can feel they can be themselves around me, all that stuff. But I learned not to allow that anymore. It's like and I come from like growing up in the church, and I'm attracted to like traumatized women. I guess I'm attracted to women that have a lot of trauma, damaged and whatnot, because I want to like be their savior, their knight in shining armor. But it doesn't come across that way. It comes across as like a you know emotional friend that's there to provide them support. And then they'll be like, "Oh, thank you, I appreciate that." And then let me call, John to, do the other stuff for me. I got the emotional stuff out the way. Thank you for the emotional stimulation. Now I got John to come over, and then she'll be bringing the food, that the leftovers from the dinner, for the high maintenance dinner that she went out with you, and bring it over to him. Cruel world.
We will laugh. When I tell you her and I can have a good time standing in a box or in a telephone booth, we match for a reason. Our
I feel
personalities,
bad for him. He really
it's like
likes her, man.
if it wasn't for this one
If she feels
particular
nothing,
misalignment, I believe that there could be something there,
he really likes her.
I would
Definitely, I
say
believe
that.
so.
I think you know what, and again, that's why I'm like, oh, it's kind of unfortunate that he didn't stay the extra day and that we
You
weren't
could have
able
just
to kind of
flown
like
home.
solidify something or
And
like
that's the thing. She kept saying like, "I wish he stayed another day." Like, bro, why? If you really 5 months ago, that was 5 months ago, you couldn't. So you couldn't take a flight out to see him. It's only like under $200, right? That's with your logic, and it's probably less because for that, I don't know how much it is. Well, I mean, from Florida to Boston, I think would be closer from like Florida to Phoenix. I would assume, right? I'm just assuming. I don't know, but you could have spent more time with it if you wanted to. If you wanted, you would go for it. You would get it.
have a little bit of time,
Mhm.
or even that we're not closer, because I do think, you know what I mean, that would probably be an option because we do get along really well. Like
Yeah.
he's a good father. I really
All
admire
right,
that. Like he
Thank
likes
you.
to cook, I like to cook. Like there's potential there. But when it
potential.
comes down to just the way that things have played out, and now we know each other, and I'm like, man, boy, you goofy. And he's like Ty can't take you serious. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I'm done with this video. Made me want to throw up multiple times. I'm sure there's other things that they mentioned, but we get the gist of it. Don't put yourself in the friend zone, guys. Um, Women like her, it's not worth it. It's not worth it, and you And more men need to understand their worth and understand that women like her are just not worth it, and they're going to be single forever. But look, I know for a fact he got a lot of DMs coming after his episode anyway. So, and I wouldn't be surprised if they filmed this like way back when, maybe like a month after that episode, and they just kept it in the vault all these months later. I wouldn't be surprised. But yeah, shout out to Pop the Balloon though. It's a guilty pleasure of mine. I hope to create some type of content like this on my channel one day. But yeah, guys, all right, be sure to subscribe, like the video, comment below your thoughts. Let me know if you agree, disagree. Be sure to subscribe to Arlette as well, Amuli, for her Pop the Balloon show. And yeah, I'm out.